All right, hi, and welcome to the first of our videos using our screen that I have used before, but it's been out of action for about 12 months. This is the first time I've used it again. It's a bit strange the way that I'm talking to you through a piece of plastic, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully this works. Today in maths, we're going to talk about budgeting. Okay, so that's going to bring in a few different maths concepts like addition and decimals, things like that. Just bringing in how to budget and how to plan things on our budget. And it's a really important skill that sometimes doesn't get taught properly in maths in school, which is how do you use your money, your pocket money, or when you start working, how do you use that to then make a budget so you're not spending more than you're actually earning and that you're using it for the things that you need to earn. You need to spend money on. So today's task, I'll move out of the way, is can you shop for a party on a budget and there's $50 budget and there's 10 people to buy for, okay? So every time we're thinking about today's party, we're thinking about can this cater for the 10 people that are coming to the party, okay? When you're budgeting, it's really important to write down all of your expenses that you're having here and then plan as you're going, okay? But what we're going to do first is we're going to take the essential things. What are the things we absolutely need to have at this party in order for it to be a success? And then afterwards, we do the things that we want to have there if we have enough money, and then you need to make that judgment call, okay? Because those decisions about what you do and don't want there, they can be made at the end, but at the moment we need to have the things we definitely need to have at this party in order for it to run properly, okay? So let's go through some of them. I know that the lights here are kind of off-putting and sometimes they're making those look a little bit strange, but I'll go through them and I'll explain what they cost, okay? So we've got the cake, and the cake costs $10.50. The chips, now the chips we're gonna buy would only serve 5 people and they are $3.20 each. We have candles for $1.50. We have hot dogs, they serve 5 people for $4.60. Lollies, if we bought them, they only serve 4 people for $2.80. Bread serves 10 people with that loaf, that's $3.40. Soft drinks serves 5 people, and that's $3. The streamers are $4.20. The balloons are $4. The party pies are $9.50. The dips are $2.80. The piñata's $15.45. The plates are $3.50. The cups are $3.50, and the cutlery is $3.50. So let's get started with what are our essential items, okay? Now, what I would probably do is at all times figure out how much you've got left, okay? So we're gonna write 2 columns. We're gonna write what it cost, so what it cost, and then the balance left, okay? So, just give me 1 sec. Okay. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to look at is what do we actually need for this party? A cake. You always need a cake, so that's a non-negotiable. We're going to use the cake. So if the cake costs $10.50, what would the balance be? Okay, so the cake costs $10.50, so you do 50, take away $10.50. Now I'm going to do this in my head because I don't need to run under this. So I'm just going to know that 50 take away $10 would be $40. Take away 50 cents, there's $39.50 remaining. Okay, still with me? Great. The next thing we're going to buy 3 things, and we're only going to do the balance after this because we've got heaps of money left. So let's buy a couple of things before we check the balance for this one. We're going to buy cups because we need cups for our party. We're going to buy cutlery because how can they eat if they don't have cutlery? And we're going to need plates. Now all of those things cost $3.50. Now we're going to take our balance, which is $39.50, and we're going to take away all those 3 together. So $3.50 plus $3.50 is $7, plus $3.50 is $10.50. So we're going to take away $10.50. The 50s take each other apart here, 50 take away 50, and then 39 take away 10, we've got $29 left. So with this costing $10.50 altogether, our balance is now $29. It's coming down really fast and we haven't even bought any food for the actual party. I'm really sorry, I don't know what's going on with this texture running out. Just give me 1 sec, see if I can grab a different one. I'm having quite a few issues with these Tixers at the moment. All right, hopefully that will work. Okay, now let's cross off our cake and let's cross off our plates, cutlery, and cups. Let's look at what we'd actually need next. We need some substantial food for them to eat. So I looked at the list and I said, oh, well, I can get hot dogs for $4.60 because if I buy party pies, that costs me $9.50. So it's much cheaper to get the hot dogs. But then I look at the serves part and only serves 5 people. So to get enough hot dogs for the 10 people, I need to times that by 2. And $4.60 times by 2 is $9.20. Right? So if we compare the $9.20 that we've just spent on party hot dogs to the party pies were $9.50. So the hot dogs are still cheaper. But you can't just buy the hot dogs. If you were going to buy the hot dogs, you're going to need to buy the bread as well. So if I put the bread on top of the hot dogs, now it becomes $9.20 plus $3.40. Now that's $12.60, which means if I want to get the hot dogs, it's going to cost me $12.60, or I can get the party pies for $9.50. So even though the party pies looked more expensive at $9 something, if I look into what I actually have to buy to get the hot dogs, it actually works out cheaper to get the party pies. So I'm going to get the party pies. And they were how much? $9.50. Okay, so $29, take away $9.50. Well, this is easy. I don't even need to figure this out because I know $29 take away $9 would be $20. Take away an extra 50 cents means I've got $19.50 to go. Are we done with essential? Let's have a look. Well, we can cross off hot dogs because we don't want them. We'll cross off bread because we don't want that. And we'll cross off party pies because we don't want that anymore. I do want candles, but I do want candles. I know it doesn't need to be essential, but I feel like it's going to be weird if we buy a cake without candles. So the candles just cost me $1.50. So if I put that $19.50, take away $1.50, I can do that in my head. I'm left with $18 to go. We're getting closer there. We can cross off candles. Do we need a piñata? No. Do we need dip? No. Do we need balloons? Maybe. Do we need streamers? Maybe. Soft drinks? Well, we do need some drinks. And if the soft drinks serve 5, I reckon 2 soft drinks and we'll be done and we'll be happy because you can't have a party without drinks. So let's have some soft drinks here. And the soft drinks cost me $3 each, but I need 2 of them. So $3 times by 2 of them cost me $6. And my balance will now be 18, take away 6. My balance is now $12. It's getting close. It's getting close. Okay, so now I've got to look at the party starts. The party starts, they've got drinks there, they've got hot party pies there, but they don't have any other type of food. So let's really think about when they get there, what are they going to eat? We can think lollies or chips, lollies or chips. We might be able to buy both, but let's see which one we can buy first. I'm thinking if we buy the chips or the lollies, the balloons, the dips, I'm going to cross out the piñata. I'm not going to want that. And I don't think I'm going to have enough money for the dips. I'm going to cross that out. And I'm going to leave the things that I think I might be able to get here. I've got $12. Well, let's just try it out and see if I bought 1 packet of chips first. And this is what you might do. You might just see what will happen if you buy one of, say, the chips cost me $3.20. And my balance will now be 12 take away $3 is $9. Take away another 20 cents is $8.80. What if I bought a pack of, maybe a pack of lollies? Now when we get to the end, we're just going to try and not take away lots. Like I know they only serve 5 people, but we're not going to take away 2 groups because we might want to have like both options there. So the lollies is $2.80. So $8.80, take away $2.80, I'm left with $6. Now I know they only served 4 people here and 5 people. Maybe not everyone's going to want chips when they get to the party, but it's probably nice to give people enough. I've got $6 here. Now the tough part. You have to make this is where the tough parts happen because you have to go, a balloon is a necessity for this party. Do I want balloons or do I want everyone to be able to have chips? Or do I want everyone to be able to have lollies? Or streamers? I'm gonna cross streamers off. I don't think it's gonna be necessary. So I kind of have to make, with $6, if I bought no balloon, if I bought balloons, I can't buy lollies because $4 plus $2.80 would be $6.80. I don't have $6.80. If I bought balloons, I couldn't buy chips because that would be too much money. If I bought $2.80 and $3.20, let's try that. Okay, let's buy chips again. Okay, so let's buy some more chips. Chips cost $3.20. So $6, take away $3.20, it's $2.80 left. So $2.80 remaining, and the lollies are perfect. That worked out really well. Lollies cost $2.80, and I have $2.80 left. Now, my balance would now be 0. So what you did was you took the essential items you could do first. You made sure everyone at the party could eat first. Then you looked at what are the things I want to have, and is it more necessary for people to eat at the party, or if there's balloons hanging up? And I made that choice only after I'd had everything that I thought was necessary. So it's always important to keep that balance going as you're going down. Keep how much you've got to go to see how many more, and do what I did down the bottom, where if you're getting close, don't buy 2 of them, buy 1 of those things, and then see if you've got enough money at the end to buy that extra one. This is how I would do the shopping when I'm out, but I would kind of go through it in my head because I kind of round up as I'm going. If I bought cake, which is about $10, and those things are about $10, that's $20, so we've got about $30 to pay. I kind of roughly estimate and round dollars up and down as I'm going in my head, rather than keeping a list like this when I'm at the shops. But for this week, we're going to write down our balance as we go to see the things we essentially need, and then at the end, the things that we want to have. And we have to make those tough decisions towards the end, all right? I hope that's been useful for you. Thanks for watching.